Hey everyone, hope you're having an amazing day. It's Mark Wiens. I am in a small village which is called Ban Na Thon in the province of Nakhon Phanom in the very northeastern corner region of Thailand and Isan. This village is just 1 or 2 kilometers from the Mekong River, and this village offers all sorts of cultural learning opportunities and activities. And so in this video, I'm going to walk you through our homestay, give you a tour of the room that we're staying at. We're staying with an amazing grandmother, and then also we've been here for 2 days. I'll kind of show you some of the activities. We had this amazing local salt spa massage. They're also known for making handmade knives. But first, let's go take a quick tour of the house and our room. Oh, and here comes Grandma right now. You'll know you're here marked by a coconut tree at the front and a wonderful Thai flag at the front as well. And it's just so peaceful. You'll see that the house is on stilts, and that has to do with water flooding, but also staying above the ground for animals, for even keeping the airflow. So it has so many purposes to be on stilts, to be above the ground. And welcome to the main part of the house. This is kind of the gathering area. I guess in formal housing terms, it could be considered the living room and the dining room and the social gathering room all together in one room. But this is where you hang out, this is where you eat your meals, this is where you spend time with friends and family.
บ้านใหญ่มีกี่ปีครับ
100 ปี Wow. She's 84 years old and her grandfather built this house. So that, I think it might even be older than 100 years, maybe 150 years. Wow. One of the things that you'll immediately notice is when you walk, when you step, the wood is so unbelievably smooth on your feet. Like, if you are in socks, you can't even wear socks or you'll just slide and slip. I think there's just two bedrooms in this house. This is Grandma's room. And you can see her bed in her room. Very traditional, old style, just a straight wooden bed. I think there's no mattress. The bed part is made from bamboo, so it has a little bit of a bounce to it, a little bit of a spring to it. And then our bedroom is over on this side. Again, just everything made from wood, from the doors to the shingle panels to the floor. This is the main bed where Ying and I have been sleeping, and then Micah has a little bed right here in the corner. Oh yes, bed is a little bit on the harder side, the harder style bed, but I like it. It's great for the back, sleeping here, the fresh air coming through the window. We've been sleeping well. That fresh air off the Mekong River is fantastic. There's 2 kitchens, the indoor kitchen, well, semi-indoor kitchen, and the fully outdoor fire kitchen. We'll just quickly step inside to the indoor kitchen first and watch your head. I've already hit my head on here like 12 times. You know that you're in Isan when you have sticky rice baskets all around the house, or in Lao. She has a rice cooker, the blender, this is the fridge. Here's all the pots and pans and plates that we've been eating off as we've been having some community gatherings and lots of meals together. Yes, here's another essential tool in the Isan kitchen, which is a big board, which is used for kneading the fresh sticky rice before you put it into the basket. There's a sticky rice steamer basket, buckets of sticky rice, and then, yes, there it is. This is the most essential ingredient of the Isan culinary kitchen, known as badak, or also known as bala, which is the fermented fish sauce. That is the king of all ingredients in Isan. It makes Isan food what it is. Stepping into the outdoor kitchen section, which also leads to the bathroom. But the simple outdoor kitchen is my favorite part of any house, because this is where the fire goes down, cooking with charcoal, and just cooking out here, sitting by the fire when it's cold, is just, it's my favorite part of any house. Most of the time you just kind of sit on these little stools here. Oh, And then finally, the last part of the home that we're staying in is the bathroom. And so the toilet is right here in the center. It's there's no flush, so you just use water to pour down. So when you need to flush the toilet, you grab a pail of water. Like that. There's two types of shower options. You can use the bucket method where you just douse yourself, and I did that a couple of nights, but wow, that water is cold right now. But Chiva does have a water heater shower system. Bathroom is simple, but open to the elements, open air. It's everything it needs to be. And so that completes this house tour. Over 100 years, I think more like 150 years of family history in this home. From here, we're gonna do a few things around the community. And actually, we've been here for 2 days. So we did quite a lot of activities around the village. And so I'm gonna take you now, show you some of the activities that we did.
เหล็กให้มันแดงแล้วก็นวด
มันต้องใช้เวลาตีนานไหมคะ
เล่มหนึ่งถ้าเสร็จก็ประมาณ30 นาที
หมายความขึ้นรูปพอได้ทรงมันว่าจะเอารูปแบบไหนเหล็กมันเหนียวขึ้น แล้วก็ได้รูปทรงเรียกว่าหลาบนี่จะเป็นพลาเหมือนเล็กๆทำมีดปาดหมากปาดผลไม้เล็กๆน้อยๆแต่เดี๋ยวนี้มันมีเหล็กใหญ่คือแหนบรถยนต์
ใช่แน่
คุณสมบัติของแหนบรถยนต์มันก็
กว่าที่มันจะเป็นเล่มกว่าที่
ถอดเสื้อเพราะว่ามันร้อนคนลงเป็นชาวฝรั่งเศสในยุคของสงครามอินโดจีนจะมา
Quickly before we have the massage though, right on the same property in this field, we have met up with the forgers. They forge steel. They produce knives for the village, all handmade. And so what they do is they make them from the truck leaf springs of a truck.
มันเป็นวิชาทักษะมันจะบอกเป็นมาตรฐานก็ไม่ได้คนที่เป็นคน
กลาง
ไปมาร์ค
ม้วนแขนดูสิ
That was very cool to have a chance to hang out with them for a minute and watch them as they do their craft of knife making. That's cool. I mean, handmade knives, forging them by hand with sledgehammers, with a charcoal furnace, and those knives are cool. Okay, and now it's massage time. And at this point in the afternoon, I don't think there's anything that sounds better than a massage. Local salt massage. Oh, that's cold water. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is the salt.
and ขมิ้นนะ
And cumin. Oh, okay.
ขมิ้น
And
ผง
turmeric. So
ค่ะ
salt and turmeric.
ค่ะ
Thank you.
ค่ะ
Okay, Kab. Oh, cafe.
กากกาแฟค่ะ
Got cafe. Is a combination of coffee grounds, another type of salt. Oh, tamarind. And some other minerals. Too. Well, that feels great. Okay, I need to like
ขมิ้นเกลือค่ะ
Oh, this is more also. Same also turmeric and salt.
ค่ะค่ะค่ะ
Okay, another but a different. It looks like a wetter mixture of turmeric and salt goes on next.
และเป็นคนผงแล้วก็ขมิ้น
Okay. Now my feet come out.
คนนวดเนี่ย
Oh man, they feel incredibly soft just after like 3 minutes.
อันนี้น้องเขาอธิบายให้รู้หรือยังว่าเขาเป็นคนยังไงโอเค
Ying, how are you?
แม้แต่ภูพานที่เราเห็นนี่ก็คือสิผ่านมาแล้วแหละแถวภาคใต้ภาคเหนือไม่เคยไปฮอดกระบี่บ้าน
ประมาณนั้นนะคะน้ำพะเย็นนะคะ
Oh, that kind of tickles. Nina, my bad, like up.
เรื่องข้าวเหนียวใส่ขวดกินผมก็
One of the better single foot massage I've ever had in my life. She's like getting into every single crevice and every little pressure point on my foot. I think I'm gonna go to sleep. On our way to go fishing, or at least see the local style of the fishing net on the river right here. Yes.
บางพวกมันจะออกไป
It
ที่
is
สะพานแล้วว่า
beautiful. The weather is perfect, and we've come to the river, which literally. Okay, this is not the Mekong River, but we're just literally a stone's throw away from the Mekong River, this river comes right off the Mekong River, and this is where they use in Thai it's called the yuk yaw, which is the square nets which are on a balance like a seesaw. Actually, we got to take this small little rickety boat to the platform, even though it's just right there, but it's muddy on the bank.
นั่งเลยไม่เป็นไรไม่เหมือนขึ้นได้ปลาแล้วน้ำโขงมันไหลเลย
There's some strings around. And okay, he's gonna do it right now. Pull it down. Oh, and so you can see the net is gonna come up as he raises that seesaw.
เขาจะบอกว่าน้ำโขง
That is such an incredible technique for fishing. Pulls it all the way down. Oh, and this is like the final little pull up from the net. Oh, 30 nathi. Okay.
ขึ้นนาทียกเลย
So he actually has to take a boat, paddle a little boat out there to get the catch from the net. But I have seen this style of fishing. There's another place in Thailand, in Patalung, in southern Thailand, far away from Nakhon Phanom, where this is a famous way to fish in that area, in the lake area. So then all the fish should be at the very bottom of the net, because that's the lowest point of the net. They all should. Oh, even has like a bucket at the bottom there.
คนอีสานเนี่ยชีวิตมันต้องเล่นไปแล้ว
เอาอันนี้ลงก่อน
Oh, okay. He's back.
เนี่ยมันนี่ก็เอาตัวนี้ลง
He's gonna
เมื่อผมได้ค่อยเลยเจ้าละพายเงื่อใหญ่
put the net back in, I think.
พายบ่เป็นไปทั่วทิศได้เพื่อน้อยฮะมันบ่ตรงกับเพื่อง่ายได้เพื่อง่ายพายก็พายนั้นกว่าพายง่ายกว่ามันนะ1 2เดี๋ยวบ้างกิโลนี่แหละปลาน้อยบ่มีปลาใหญ่
And just like that, the net is back in the water to rest for another 30 minutes to make another catch.
ปลาน้อยเขาเรียกปลาซิวปลาอีด
Pasiu, but
ตัวไม่ใหญ่ตัวไม่ใหญ่
here's the fresh catch. Okay. He said he's gonna deep fry it. Thank you, Uncle. Did you get a coconut? Grandma just got like a coconut from the tree.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, hot coffee. Good morning. I had a great sleep last night, and it is actually, it's a straight up cold 20 degrees right now, which is exactly 68 degrees in Fahrenheit. Oh man, yeah. That's like to the point where the cold still feels good, but it's on the verge of being actually cold now. And I think we're about to have breakfast. Yeah, actually breakfast was, there's Grandma back there. She's boiling up some kind of like medicinal herb drinks this morning. Is that for drinking or for showering? I think she boiled up this mixture of herbs for taking a bath.
น้ำสมุนไพร
Oh, น้ำสมุนไพร อาบน้ำอะครับ
อาบน้
It's herbal water, which I think she's gonna use for a bath. Smells good. Smells good. I think you smell some pandanus leaves in there and some other leaves.
แล้วก็ผสมน้ำเย็นนะคะยาย
ำจ้ะจะออก
Micah, how is it?
นี่ไง and then you have to make it with cold water ได้ยัง
Micah, that was great, huh?
ได้แล้วแม่
นะเพคะ one two three
I'm gonna just wash my head and face. Oh yeah, that smells great. Feels like my head is in a pandanus bush. And Micah had a full shower, and Ying is gonna have a full shower too. I think I'll just stick with washing my face, but that does smell really good and feels great. Okay, let's go eat breakfast. Micah, Grandma's cutting your coconut.
เอาเนื้อด้วยนะ
Coconut water. Oh.
แม่ว่าอุ้ย
Slippery.
yeah อุ้ย
We have a whole pot of what's called khao piak, which is a rice noodle soup, but thick and hearty and almost porridge-like.
ตาล
โอเคใส่พริกได้ขอบคุณมากครับยายครับยายกินข้าวด้วยครับ
แม่ตีไม่น้อยเลยนะแม่บอกก่อนริง
You can smell the toasted garlic in there, and that herb blend, the green onions, I think, and coriander. Oh yeah, and I love, what's good about this dish is it's so warming, and again, it's almost porridge style because of the starch in the broth, which thickens it. Okay, but definitely chili in the morning is a must. Oh yeah, spice things up in the morning is the best way to wake up. And next up, try some of those noodles. Oh, 3 types of meat. There's pork meatballs, there's the sausage, and there's blood jelly. Oh yeah, with that chili and those noodles, I actually love this dish because it's so comforting. It's comforting in the way that rice porridge or congee is comforting. And that same, it's almost like a congee style bowl of noodles. You taste a bit of pepper in there. Actually, I think the pepper's coming from the Vietnamese sausage, that mu yaw. And then with that chili, with that herb mix. Oh yeah, that is going to complete this tour of our stay at Ban Na Thon Village in Nakhon Phanom in Isan, Thailand. And if you are in Nakhon Phanom, I would highly recommend this village, this area, for peace and quiet and for learning about the Isan culture. So that's gonna be it for this video. I wanna say a big thank you for watching. Please remember to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, leave a comment below, and also remember to subscribe for more travel guides and travel tips. Thanks again for watching. Goodbye from Ban Na Thon Village, and thanks again for watching. See you on the next video.